Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have on the bench a coffee percolator that I bought, I don't know, a few years back. It stopped heating water, so we're going to take it apart and we're going to see if we can fix it. Let me show you under, here's what it looks like. It's one of those moss and stone ones from Amazon, and I've already loosened it up to take it apart, but basically there's just these little, let me pull these in so you can see, these little plugs that go into here, these little flexible, kind of like rubber like plugs. You just pry those out, remove 3 Phillips screws out of there, and then you can pull off the cover. Let me get this turned around so you can see what I saw when we got in there. We'll give that a second to focus. If you look right here, look at that. That connection is just totally loose. And it has a burn mark on it. It's probably going to be hard for you to see. Let me see if I can get some extra light. Yeah, maybe that'll help a little bit. Got some light on it. But look at that. That's like just barely on there. So we're going to clean this connection up, crimp this down with a pair of pliers a tiny bit, get that put on back on there, and we're going to try to heat some water up, see if that fixes it. It's worth a shot, I think. Something that basic, because really there's not much to these. There's a heating element. Let me see if I can tip this up a little bit so you can see. Maybe like a couple of thermistors to check the temperature. But I think that's about all there is to it. It's a pretty simple setup. But this, I mean, I wonder how long this has just been sitting in there, just kind of, as I bounce around, wash it out, it just gets looser and looser, and then doesn't work. That's what we're going to try to do. We'll be right back. Okay guys, let me see if I can, hey there. If you look down here, this is not really, it's not really even that charred. This is the only piece that's charred, but it's only charred on the outside. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, there we go, now you can see better. It's really just charred on the outside. I'm going to take my needle nose pliers. I'm going to crimp this down a little bit here, crimp this down a little bit here, just to make those stick down further and see if I can get a better, oh, that's much better. Let's do this side a little bit more. And I'm going to move that on and off a few times just to make sure I get the gunk cleaned out. Wow, that's so much better. You can see it, yeah, it was just so loose. I'm hoping that's it, guys. I'm hoping that's all. Let me check my other ones while I'm in here. I think everything's good there. Okay guys, I think we're ready to put this back together and put some water in it, see if it heats up. Let's check it out. Okay guys, here we are. I have it filled up with water. Just water only, no coffee in there. I realized I didn't get that back on. I think it should be over here, but that's okay. We can do this for the test and I can move that in a second. But have it plugged in, don't have it turned on, filled with water. Let's turn it on. We'll give it a couple minutes. I do have a faint light right there. We'll give it a couple minutes and see if it starts heating. We'll check back in a few. Well guys, look at that. Great news. Can you believe that? Just a bad connection. Moss and stone percolator fixed. If you have one of these and it stops heating, check that out. Could be it. Super simple fix. Of course, be safe, be careful, do it at your own risk, all that good stuff, but we are back in business. Quick fix, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.